to my channel. I'm here to decorate for Christmas because this year I got the memo. I understand we are skipping Thanksgiving this year. This Christmas is actually a special one for me and my family because it is Rio's very first Christmas where he's going to understand what's going on. He's going to, you know, see the gifts, he's gonna see the lights, the decorations, and I really want him to enjoy all of that. So I started fall early, like fall decor early. That's probably why I feel this way, because I started my fall decor maybe like in September, mid-September, early September, I'm not sure, but it feels like I've had fall decor for a long time. And the weather in Texas has been so nice. I'm a fan of the cold weather. I love it. So I feel like it ties in with the holidays. Let me take you guys now to the living room where I will show you all. The current Christmas tree is not what we're working with. Like, it's not a yes for me. You know what I mean? Here's what we're working with. It looks so silly. It doesn't look, I mean, obviously with the lights it looks a little bit better because it's already like a pre-lit Christmas tree, but I'm definitely gonna add a lot more stuff. So I got these things from Amazon, which I thought were actually a really good deal, but I'm also gonna plug in, I've heard that Hobby Lobby is having like a Christmas sale or like 50% off of their Christmas decor. So if this is not in your budget, not something you want to do off of Amazon, definitely check out Hobby Lobby because I feel like they normally have more options anyway. But I already have the vision for this Christmas tree. I know I want it to be red, silver, white, and then I want like a small hint of gold in there, because our floors kind of have like this brown goldish color to it. So I went ahead and I bought this wired ribbon off of Amazon, and it has little snowflakes, which I thought is pretty cute. And then I actually bought snowflakes. What I like about both the snowflakes and the next product I'm about to show you guys is that both of them already come with the hangers. It's not one of those where you have to add like the wired hooks to the ornaments. So I kind of want to stay away from that because of Rio. I don't want him to be grabbing and poking himself and stuff, and he's already reached for the Christmas tree a few times. So the last thing I got were these little ornaments, and it's not that many. It's a pack of 18. I definitely think the hardest part is going to be the ribbon because I've never put ribbon on a Christmas tree. And it looks like people kind of just twirl it like in and out of the Christmas tree, you know, like they tie it in and then bring it out. It looks like a very natural flow, so I'm gonna attempt to do that. Okay, so what I'm doing, exactly what I'm doing, is taking this, what did I call it? Wired ribbon. I'm taking this wired ribbon and I'm trying to cut it about every 2 to 3 feet or so. I wanted to, like, one of the first things I did was kind of see where the ribbon naturally flows. So I'm taking literally one end, I'm putting it like where I envision the ribbon starting on the tree, and then wherever it like naturally flows or makes like a big, you know, hook sort of circle thing, a wave, not a circle, I'm trying to make like a wave. Wherever it naturally falls, I'm cutting it there. So you can see, like, for example, if I want to start one end right here, bring it closer and tilt this up. So if I'm wanting to start one end, one part of the ribbon right here, let's just say, right, I'm letting it kind of naturally flow. And then look, I can see like, where does it stop? It wants to stop like right here. So I'm gonna clip it right here. Where did I say? Oh, that's the horrible part. Right here, or like where I bent it. So I'm trying not to stress about putting the ribbon because I feel like that's gonna stress me out and stop me from doing this. Next, what I'm doing is I'm taking like the actual tree portion, you know how they bend, I'm making a small hook for the ribbon to stick onto, like over here. See how I bent this upward? I bent literally the end of the tree up so that it could clip onto the ribbon. And then wherever the ribbon falls, I'm gonna do the same and make it look pretty natural. Okay, this is the progress. This is what it's looking like so far. So for my first time adding ribbon, I feel like it's not that bad. There's always room for improvement. I'm sure I'll learn over the years, but it's not bad. I think I'm gonna cut a little bit, a couple of smaller pieces than just the normal. I'm cutting like this big, which I think is maybe 1.5 feet. No, like 2 feet, right? 2 to 3 feet, like I said earlier. I'm trying to do that, but some of them look a little too long, so I'm gonna cut some small ones and see what that looks like. I may be making a mistake, but I don't think so. I'm just kind of going with my gut. And I think it'll look good, you know, various sizes of this ribbon, you know, instead of all just like a big chunk of flowy ribbon. Let's try different ones, and I'm trying to make them go different ways to see how, like, I'm putting one that way and the one above it's going the opposite way, because I feel like if I'm having them all go in one direction, I'm forced to make it look fancier. And I want it to look kind of playful, fun, but still cute. You know what I mean? I'm going for a cute vision. So here I am cutting different sizes. I have only two pretty long ones. And then when I say little, they're literally this big. A little bit bigger than my hand. So I have 4 smaller pieces, and let me make 4 big ones, because I think that's making the process go by a little bit faster. I tried that in the beginning, cutting them out, and then I was like, wait a sec, this is my first time, let me see what it looks like. And it was looking good. I'm proud of my progress. Okay, now let's attach these. I was kind of unsure whether to completely fill the bottom with more. I mean, I'm out now. I'm out of the ribbon, but I gotta clip this one. I was unsure as to like to do it or not down here, because my son is already 1 and he's always just wanting to grab pretty looking things, and I don't want him to mess it up. That's just the truth. Moving on to the next part, which is, if y'all remember, the snowflakes. I'm gonna go in with these, and they already have little hooks on them. They're not the sharp kind, so I like that. I'm gonna go in and fill up little holes throughout the tree, next to the ribbon, between the ribbon, whatever. I'm gonna try to use all of the snowflakes, and then I'll go in with the ornaments. These little things are not actual hooks. I have to individually tie each gold string to these snowflakes, which, I mean, isn't that bad, but it's just tedious, you know? Okay, I'm down to the last 2 snowflakes. So it came with really large ones, a few medium ones, and then some tiny ones. When I say tiny, they're probably like smaller than the palm of my hand tiny. So I don't think I'm gonna go in and apply. I don't think I'm gonna tie the string to those tiny snowflakes, because again, it's super tedious work. And it wouldn't be that bad. I mean, it's gonna look good, I'm not complaining, but it wouldn't be as bad if the string wasn't so thin. So I'm having to tie literally like 3 knots, because then they come undone, or the ribbon starts to pull apart because it's so thin. So it's kind of my struggle, but I'm finishing the medium-sized ones. I'm gonna put them on, and then I think I'm just gonna jump straight into the ornaments, because this is taken a little bit longer than I expected. I wanted to finish this while my son was taking his nap. And I'm cutting it really, really close. But yes, almost finished. I hope this motivates you guys watching me set up this Christmas tree, because it's very tedious. And I know when I was younger, at least when I was like in high school, my mom would always ask us to help her out with the Christmas decorations, and me and my sister would always look at each other like, I'm not it, girl, are you gonna help? Because we didn't want to do all this work. And now that I have a house of my own and a family of my own, I completely understand my mom and her frustration around having to pull out the Christmas decor and having to put it up. I mean, it's very rewarding. She did it every year, don't get me wrong, but she always kind of dreaded it for that reason. Like, no one would help her out. And I look back now and I'm like, that wasn't very nice of us. So anyway, I'm just sharing that because I'm sure you guys can relate. When the other day I actually brought down my Christmas decor from the rooms that we have them in, and I ended up getting so sucked into like deep cleaning, and I was cleaning out my son's closet, and it just turned into this other stuff that it wasn't supposed to be. And I let my mom know in that moment. I was like, I completely understand your frustration around Christmas decor, but you know, we want our homes to look nice. We want to celebrate the holidays, and especially if you're a person who's like, if your birthday falls into holidays, because all of my family does. Finally, okay, here is the finished product. Not actually completely finished, because I am gonna go in and we're actually waiting on a snowman topper hat for the Christmas tree. So instead of that red ribbon that you see right now, it's going to be a Santa hat. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, that looks so much better. It looks like we're ready for the holiday season. Oh, there's a little hole right there. Maybe I'll move around the ribbon, because that's the only place I really see that's the only place I really see a hole. Okay, I think that looks really good, huh? Did we finish before my son wakes up? Yes, we did. I got all of this done. If you did like my content today, please make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. It'll mean so much to me. I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.